Gather round, kiddies. It's story time. 'Twas the night before Gearsmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Marcus soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of radishes danced in their heads. And Anya in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what I could splatter. Away to the window I flew like a krill, tore open the shutters, leaned over the sill. The moon overhead whilst it steadily snows. Better not freeze my fucking tomatoes. And what to my wondering eyes did appear but a distant king raven filled with 8 tiny gears, with a big burly driver dragging a carcass. I knew in a moment he must be St. Marcus. More rapid than reavers, the soldiers of Delta they came, and he grumbled and shouted and called them by name. With Gnasher, with Lancer, on Cole and on Baird, on Carmine, on Dom, Delta's camaraderie shared. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now roadie run, roadie run, roadie run all. The soldiers looked all around, but everything's fine. It's still, someone asked, is the hammer online? So up to the housetop, while Cole's shouting woo, with a bag full of goodies, and St. Marcus too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little boot. My eyes fixed on the chimney for what was in store, when a voice from outside shouted, "Jack, rip this door." Osmium armor and fur from his head to his foot, and all of it tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he brought for the cause. He... Shut the fuck up, Twas. His eyes, how they twinkled, but his face was not merry. His cheeks like tomatoes, his nose like a cherry. The scowl on his face wrapped up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The man who had killed all those locusts beneath is standing right here next to my wreath. He had a broad face and a whole lot of mass. He once took the prison blocks to go kick some ass. He was certainly far from a jolly old elf, and I shit my pants when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wave of his hand and a nod of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. With a finger to his ear, he reached out to control. Got his new orders, straight from the North Pole. He sprang to his ride, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Gearsmas to all, and to all a good night." "Nah, I got some on me,"